you are going to see that there is no longer warnings. There is no longer, I'm going to wait for my turn. Woo! Boom! See, that's a dog that is in a follower state to begin with. But this is a video that I use in training Cesar's Way, TCW. It shows a beautiful elegance on the dominance, you know, because a lot of times people do have a misconception, or they have a problem, or they have not been understood, you know. What's the difference between dominance or aggression, you know? And in my belief and my experience in 20 years on TV and helping people for many, many years, is they confuse dominance with aggression often. And this is a park in Italy that I found long time ago. This is an old video that I found long time ago. As there is no fences. So this is more like the scenario where we here in America, we experience at the beach, you know, when we go to a dog beach, there's no fences. Thanks God. Please don't put fences on the beach. It would just look terrible, and it will create a lot of sadness, right? But here you get to see in somebody's, not somebody's, this is just a piece of land that nobody's using, nobody's building, and these dog people are gathering together. And so this is a perfect example of a dog showing human beings, you know, how dominance or a correction and the follow through should be done. So now we have another member of the pack. The other guys in the park are keeping distance. You know, their head is low, the tail is low. But now we have a young German Shepherd coming to match the vibration of the Husky. And the one who is the dog whisperer here is a big, beautiful German Shepherd, a lot older. You can see with the fur, the body is a lot older, the demeanor is a lot older, and he's right next to his human. And so they have a good relationship, you know. Everybody, by the way, everybody here in this park has a good relationship. Everybody is leaving the dogs alone and allowing them supervising and giving good energy, giving good vibration, giving good frequency, at least just to be quiet and to be calm. And practically these people can be doing yoga, meditation, while the dogs are doing their own thing. Whew. This is a very, 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 what time is this? So this is 31 seconds. And I froze the moment. And you see how the black Labrador tail is down. And now you see 2 German Shepherds, tail up, 1 Husky, tail up. So 3. And it happens really fast because they move. They move like a traffic in New York. Fast, 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 fast. Right? Or traffic in Hong Kong, or traffic in one of those cities where it's just a split second. And so when dogs are moving, it's traffic. It's just the motion, is the movement of the stars, right? And you see right now in second 31 how it's a conversation. And you have to freeze it. Otherwise, the non-trained eye will miss this, for me, a beautiful moment. Another thing that is happening is a gap, a distance between these 3 guys that are about to enter into this other way of communication. This is a very healthy communication. This is already telling each other, you know, I don't agree with you, and keep distance. So now the German Shepherd, the new German Shepherd, is also attracted to the black Labrador that is submissive, and because he feels the same way as the Husky. So why the other German Shepherd is not doing that? Because the other German Shepherd is not excited, is calm, confident. So it's a difference. These guys are excited, dominant, right? So excited, confident. So that's the difference between, that's what they're going to attract each other. So that's the difference between calm, confident versus excited, confident. In the meantime, the older German Shepherd with the longer hair is already telling them both in a way where, your grandfather or your wise uncle, when you're in that moment of adolescent, but you're like 11 years old and you think you're testing the grounds and the family, and they're giving you the eye contact and they're telling you, hey, I'm watching you, I'm watching you, and so I know what you're doing, I know what you're feeling. You're not doing it yet physically, but it's coming, right? So he's already telling them, right? So that's the beauty here. That's the beauty. That's what the humans are doing a perfect job, or not really worrying about it. It is a beautiful difference between a moment where they can hurt each other severely, because it's a different silence. When a dog is going to kill each other, it's a different silence, versus when a dog is going to educate each other, or when a dog is going to have this healthy message, to, hey, this is the rules bound limitations. Here, now this is the first time that what second is this? 45 seconds, okay? 45 seconds in the video. The German Shepherd and the Husky, it's almost like they are sizing each other, right? They're already communicating to each other that they want the same. And the German Shepherd is telling the Husky, I want what you have already. I want to have the same experience. So it's equivalent of, I want the ball, I want the bone. In this case, they want the same dog to satisfy this need. Wow. The Husky is super respectful to the older German Shepherd. Super respectful. It's just, I love to see this communication. Woo! A ver. 57 second is coming. It's coming. The Husky, instead of just avoiding, now he told the German Shepherd, this was mine before you came. It's a little bit of sound. It's another level of warning. First warning is silence. Second warning is eye contact, right? And the eye contact comes with the body language. And now is the sound. Woo! What second is this? A minute and 13 seconds. You are going to see that there is no longer warnings. There is no longer, I'm going to wait for my turn. Woo! Boom! Now, funny thing, right? The funny part is you were not expecting that the Labrador that they were mounting on now is supporting the German Shepherd, which is classical, it's typical. They're always helping each other. They're always supporting each other. So now is sending the energy. Oh, okay, it's done. Whatever we were doing is over, because now the real pack leader, the real calm confident, took over. Just level 10 of calm confidence. Now, Why is the dog not biting? Because it wasn't an aggressive behavior. It was a dominant or territorial, but this is just pure dominance, right? And so either or, when it's territorial, it's about the land, it's about the house, it's about the furniture. When it's about a possession, right? Like a toy, like a bone, or like a dog, and then it's dominance, right? Or they're girls, right? They're fight for the girls, and so they're going to go and dominate. So they're going to do a lot of this sounds. They're going to grab each other like a bear. So it sounds that way, but that's the difference. So we have to learn to know what's the difference. That's why it's important to watch them in real case scenario and see the difference. Well, the guy with the camera just took a picture. I think this is it's a good National Geographic moment, right? To watch this. And look how all the dogs kept distance and gave the circle. This is proximities at its best, intimate, personal, social, public. This is great. The German Shepherd is not longer wanted to be part of it. He's just smelling. He just learning about it. Why is the German Shepherd not moving away from the Husky? Because he's waiting. It's the follow-through, agreement, commitment, follow-through. It needs to have the follow-through, needs to make sure that the Husky is completely calm, surrender, in order for them to move away. Because it's an exchange of information, right? Mother Nature is perfect, no doubt about it. And we just have to watch, look for it, understand it, create it, duplicate it, in order for us to be just as good as this German Shepherd. And that was it. That was it. Look at how the Husky feels like the tail is down. He goes back into his family, this human's family. Nobody's calling him. Nobody's giving what we call here in America the recall. The Husky wants to know where is the dog, because is still a little bit excited. But the leftovers, or the energy of the dominance that the German Shepherd did, is still lingering in it. Now he's about to sitting down. He's about to sit down and just absorb, digest, going through what just happened to him. Because that's really important to them. The mother would have done it to them. So when you bring a dog into a dog park and they don't have mom, dad, uncles, and the rest of the family members to remind them what the rules, boundaries, limitations are, it's very common for a dog to receive this at a dog park. But what we can learn from this incredible video is how the humans reacted to it, and were they conscious of how this pack were compatible to each other. Because it was only one true dominant dog, right? And that was that older German Shepherd. The other two were young dogs. Eventually, they are going to definitely have that position, but not right now, right? But eventually, it will be impossible for the Husky and the older German Shepherd to be in the same park, to share the same group of dogs, because the Husky will become as mature as the older German Shepherd. The older German Shepherd will lower by age and won't have the strength, so the Husky will say, I would like to take over that position. Or the older German Shepherd, the other young German Shepherd, the Husky and the other German Shepherd, the young German Shepherd, eventually will not be able to be together, unless the humans control constantly their dominance, because those two are definitely going to be pack leaders, right? So you can see it. In the meantime, they do need to be around a good, healthy pack leader, so they don't overdo it when they do the rules, boundaries, limitations. And so I hope this social moment, I hope this you don't need a fancy dog park to go and practice dog psychology with beautiful energy and beautiful outcome, right? Energy, philosophy, outcome. Gives you an insight, So for all the people around the world, they are getting into having a dog, but in a more responsible, more honorable, more loving, smart. I think 2025 should be the year that we all dog lovers understand the same thing all over the world. We already have the land. We don't need the luxury. I grew up in no luxury, so what I learned dog psychology was not very luxurious. The luxury was the knowledge. The luxury was to be able to see this natural, simple, profound thing, right? That I grew up watching in Sinaloa. And what else can I tell you about this? Is just a video. They can teach us how to be good humans, bringing dogs that are not overly excited into a scenario. Obviously, these dogs had some rules, boundary limitations, because none of them wanted to go into the explore mode, meaning go away from them and run away, because they have plenty of opportunities to run away from this little area that these people sit down by. So I love this video. It's without a doubt one of my favorite videos. It helps me to teach my students what true, calm, confident looks like. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and join me on my mission of better humans, better planet.